Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Max and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this natural glam look. So if you fancy sticking around and seeing how I created it, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did my brows, and because we're doing a natural look today, I used the MAC eyebrow pencil in shade Spiked. And then after I put that pencil through, I just went through the brow hairs with the MAC brow set in clear. Next we're going to move up to eyes. I'm not going to be doing a crazy eye look today because we want to keep things natural. First of all, we're going to prime for our eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 15, and I'm just going to place it on the lid and use it to carve out my brows as well. To set that in place, I'm going to be taking this white shadow. This is in the Morphe 35B palette. Next, I'm going to be taking this shadow below the white, and we're going to use that as the transition colour. I'm just going to place that into the crease. Now I'm going to be taking this light pink colour from the same palette and just deepening that crease more. I'm going to bring that colour down onto the lid as well. I'm now going to spray an eyeshadow brush, and I'm just doing it with the NYX Dewy Finish Spray. And now I'm going to be taking this pink shimmer shadow from the same palette and just placing it on the lid. Next I'm going to be taking this slightly darker pink shimmer shadow below the one we just used, and I'm going to place that onto the lid as well. I'm going to be taking a bit more of this shadow that we used after our transition colour, because I just think I need to blend it out a little bit. Just going to blend all those colours together so it looks nice and smooth. Okay, now that we've got our cute little pink moment, I'm going to go ahead and do the other side, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so now that both eyes are matching, we're going to move on to eyeliner. I'm not going to be doing a wing today because we are wanting to keep things a little bit more natural than normal. So I'm just going to be doing a little bit of eyeliner, but just end it at the end of the lid. And I'm going to be using the BH liquid eyeliner in shade Noir. Okay, I'm now going to go ahead and do the other side. Okay guys, so we're now going to move on to the face. I went ahead and primed my skin with this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Now moving on to foundation. Today I'm going to be using this Touche Éclat Le Tint foundation in shade B40. I've placed a couple of pumps onto the back of my hand, and now I'm going to be using this Real Techniques. This is the Expert Face Brush, and I'm just going to be blending it out onto my skin, and then afterwards I'll use a beauty blender to buff it out. I'm going to take one more pump. We do want to keep things natural, but I just want a little bit more coverage. Now that that's on the face, I'm going to buff it out with this beauty blender. Now moving on to concealer. Today I'm going to be taking the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NW20. I'm just going to place that under my eyes in a triangular shape. And I'm also going to use it to clean up my eyeshadow just so I have a nice sharp line. Going to take a little bit down my nose. And on my chin. And we're now just going to buff that out with a beauty blender. Okay, now to bake the under eyes, I'm going to be taking this, I don't know if you can see it on there, Yves Saint Laurent Souffle Éclat powder. Just going to take it on my beauty blender and put it under the eyes. Just going to be leaving that on for about 20 seconds and then wiping it off with a Bobbi Brown powder brush. To set the rest of the face, I'm going to be taking this Rimmel London Stay Matte powder in the shade Sand. For contour today, I'm going to be taking this MAC Prep and Prime Beauty Balm, and this is in shade Dark Plus. I'm not going to contour too much today because we do want to keep things natural, but I still want to create some cheekbones on this face. Now I'm just going to blend that out with my beauty sponge. I'm now going to go over that contour slightly with some bronzer, and today I'm taking the Rimmel London Kate Trio palette, and I'm just going to take a little bit on a fan brush and just go over that contour. I'm going to bring it up onto the forehead just to blend it all in. I'm going to take a little bit under the chin. I'm just going to blend out any harshness with a Bobbi Brown powder brush. I'm now going to be contouring my nose a little bit, and I'm going to be taking the same bronzer from the palette. I'm just going to blend that out slightly with the powder brush. Okay, now that our nose is a bit more snatched, we're going to move on to blush. I'm using the same blush from the Trio palette. Just going to place it on the apple of my cheeks. I'm not going to cut that contour today because we're wanting to keep things a little bit more natural. So I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to move on to highlighter now. We want quite a soft highlight today, so I'm using the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish, and this is in Soft and Gentle. I'm just going to be taking it on a small contour brush, and this is from Real Techniques. I'm just going to put it down my nose, cheekbones. I'm going to be taking a small eyeshadow brush and just taking a little bit of that same highlighter and just placing it under the brow bone. Okay, moving back up to eyes now, I'm going to be taking some mascara, and today I'm using the Makeup Forever mascara in Smoky Extravagant. Okay, now that the mascara's done, we're going to move on to some fake lashes. Even though we are doing a natural look, everything looks better with some fake lashes, so I'm still going to go ahead and put some on. But I'm going to be using some natural ones today, and these are the natural false lashes from Mudder. And I'll make sure that I link everything down below. Now that our lashes are on, we're going to finally move down to lips. Today I'm going to be using the Kylie Jenner Velvet Liquid Lipstick in shade Bear. This is such a nice natural nude shade, and I love Kylie's Velvet formula. It's so nice on the lips. Okay, so before I get red for this, I'm just going to go ahead and say, everybody's got different ideas of what's natural and what's not natural. The look that I'm doing today, personally, I think is natural compared to what I would normally do. So I just wanted to go ahead and clarify that before anyone comments. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I hope you like it. As you can see, it's still looking quite natural, but at the same time also full coverage. And yeah, I really like it. If you did enjoy this video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, then comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one.